It's over. The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59.
Ready, down, put.
Hello? You play to win the game. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to the show. It's the Playcall sheet on a Wednesday. Happy hump day to you. We got a good show for you guys as the first wave of free agency kind of wrapping up. But the trade market is still alive and well, and we're starting to see more trades happen in the NFL. This is definitely the Madden era of GMs taking over and doing these trades and everything like that. This is how it is, because I've never seen this many trades in the NFL because they just don't trade. They didn't do that before, especially within the division and then separately within the conference. So that's that's how they're doing business these days. They don't care. So try to get this thing tweeted out, get a couple people in here. And we're gonna have a good time. Be sure to share with your friends and get somebody else in here to watch this show along with you. And we're gonna have a good time tonight, man. So let's do this. All right. Oops. Let me do this too. Yeah, so apparently you gotta have a premium account on Twitter to stream live to Twitter now. So that is another thing there. So what makes a team be okay with 174 million in dead cap space? That's good question. Good question. Yeah, the Dolphins are doing some things for sure. So I like questions. I like those questions. So let's check it out. The title story: Jaylen Waddle traded to the Broncos from the Miami Dolphins. Pretty wild stuff. I never thought that was going to happen, especially when you start looking at the deals. But the Broncos land Jaylen Waddle. They got significant draft capital from. The Broncos got. Broncos gave up significant draft capital to obtain Waddle. They gave up the 2026 first rounder, and they gave up a fourth, I believe. So yeah, they definitely are high on Waddle. First rounder, giving up for a player of I would say coming off of an injury, but he has had a list of injuries in his playing career in the NFL recently. So there is something to be said about this, and I guess it's all good as long as the doctor says okay. As long as the doctor says all right, because the doctor for the Ravens did not say it was all right with Crosby. So well, yeah, that's another thing there too. Yeah, also we got more stuff going on there. The Dolphins absorb $23 million in dead cap money as a result of this trade. So typically when you see teams have restructures with players, their deals start getting to a point where it don't make sense for me to cut you or trade you and pay you on my cap, because the player already got the money, but on the cap you have this big hit, And that means you're unable to go out and pursue other players for that year unless you do some reworking of your own. So it's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. The freaking Eagles been getting busy. They acquired the quarterback Andy Dalton from the Panthers in exchange for a 2027 seventh round pick. So not extremely big capital they're giving up, but they're making moves out there to go get another quarterback. And probably one of the best moves they made today is agreeing to terms with Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, formerly of the Chiefs, formerly of the Ravens, now going to Philadelphia to boost this receiving core. And there are already rumors about AJ Brown, being on the trade block. We've been talking about that for a minute now. So the Eagles getting busy out here. Will, what you think?
Yeah, it's crazy. Did you speak on like the damn near record-setting amount of dead cap money?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy by the Dolphins. Oh man. Yeah, I like the moves being made. Marquise Brown to the Eagles really seems like all right. One Brown in, the other Brown out because I don't see them keeping all three. So, yeah, that's gonna be fascinating. Hopefully, that's a benefit for my Patriots because it looks like what all sources that I'm seeing is that the only other team after him dropped out.
Okay,
so like it's just us, which is exactly why we're calling them out.
Yeah, the price is dropping.
They was always going to. I told y'all they was always going to have to drop. 2 firsts is crazy. Not happening.
I mean, what do you think about the compensation for that the Broncos gave for Waddle?
Waddle, they gave up a lot for Waddle, but I mean, a guy who's hurt a lot,
right?
And if I'm the Broncos, I'm like, oh, I got rid of one kind of hurt Alabama receiver in Judy, and then just got another one, and Waddle now, and gave up assets to get him. Well, I don't know. They didn't give up on Judy, but still they got Judy. But wait, no, they did let Judy go.
No, they traded Judy a few seasons ago. They've got
to the Browns.
To
the Browns.
So
I don't know. It's weird, man. I don't know what they're doing, but I mean, if he's healthy, I like Waddle for them.
What you think about what Mike's saying here? The hype around Hollywood Brown is outweighing his actual talent.
Always has.
Is it because the last name? And who's his family?
It's kind of that, but nah, he was a problem in college. Like, so.
Right. Yeah, he was good at Oklahoma.
Yeah. He was running down the field. Nah, he was nice. But I think, and it translated kind of, but he got hurt a lot. Like, he's too little. He's too little.
Yep.
Yeah, dead money. 175 is crazy. It's crazy. That's over half. That's over half your cap. The cap this year, I think, is 3 something.
I think they took another big hit by cutting Tua, if I'm not mistaken.
He's part of all. Like, it's just that you paying all these guys to not play for you. It's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
you can't do that. You can't build a franchise like that.
Tua's $39 million against the cap for them right now. So yes, exactly.
Asinine.
So we're gonna get to more Dolphins a little bit later in the show here. But let's start with a couple of news and rumors around the NFL. Kenny Pickett signs with the Panthers. Linebacker Logan Wilson announces his retirement after 6 seasons in the NFL. I mean, 6 seasons, bro. Like, it don't last very long at all.
No, not for long. NFL, not for long.
Woo, man! Them checks stop coming like that.
Hey, yeah. All them Dolphins moves got to be triggering for y'all.
Exactly. Well, wide receiver T.Y. Hilton announces his retirement.
Oh, well, I think he found out later than all we did.
Yeah. When that phone stopped ringing, hey, might as well go ahead and put it on out there.
Yeah.
That tweet out. So that one big contract.
Shout out to T.Y. though. Like, man, like, not a big receiver, and like of the shorter like receivers, not even like really big in weight and stuff like that. Like he was tough for Andrew Luck. That's all Andrew Luck had. Like Andrew Luck was running for his damn life, and he just had T.Y. at the end of any bomb. That's just basically all he had. It was sad to watch. So, T.Y.
Yeah, like I remember the game I went to see probably like 2014, 2015, something like that, in Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium, Saints versus Colts.
Mm-hmm.
T.Y. Hilton burns a cornerback like twice. He was a rookie cornerback we had. Delvin Bro. You might have heard his name. He's been on the podcast network.
Did you ask about it? Did you ask about it?
No. But it had to be like some sort of thing that veterans do to rookies. Like, I guess, like stack them up. And every time he stacked him up, Delvin Bro fell down. T.Y. Hilton excelled when he got that deep bomb. Scored a touchdown.
T.Y. problem, man. T.Y. was really good.
We still won that game, but I remember those two bombs.
They always they do always say that the athlete's the last one to know.
Yeah.
That it's over. But shout out to him in a great career. T.Y. Hilton was really fun to watch.
And there's promise circling back to the Dolphins.
How? Jesus.
I mean, the rumor is out of the Dolphins camp is Devon Achane is not available via trade.
Sure. They don't want to pay another guy to not play for them. So that's good.
I mean, he's the running back.
I know you can get and they could probably get like a decent amount for because he's a weapon.
We hold it on to running backs and we ain't doing nothing next season.
Yeah, I know. But if you get rid of him, no one's coming to those games. You could be on South Beach, you're not gonna come watch this Dolphins team.
Oh, didn't they just sign Malik Willis?
I guess that's something, but they're not trying to win. Hey, but they're not trying to win with the rest of that. I feel bad for Malik now. Like they set him up to fail, bro. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They traded his number one option. Boom, gone.
Yeah, that's wild.
Welcome to Miami, Malik.
Like, what's he going there to throw to? Like, it's just they got to hand it off to Achane and then like drop back and throw it to Achane. Like they're not gonna.
So look what Mike says. He's gonna get 300 plus touches. Cool.
He won't make it past week 7.
So the 2026 season, he got 300 plus touches, and you won how many games? You wasted him. Boom, his career's down the drain.
They're taking
at that point. Done.
They're taking his career too now.
Trade him, man. Until you're ready to make a run.
Yeah, how much money you want him to have paying for other teams? You want him? You want $200 million?
Hey, they already doing it. Might as well go all the way. Get something back for Achane.
That's the same right there. Like that's the same. That's how you got worse.
What's going on, What's
the word with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Hump day.
Right.
Yeah, I figured y'all talk about some smelly ass fish.
That's right. Your thoughts on Miami trading away Malik Willis's number one option at receiver?
Yeah, it's tank mode. It's tank mode, and Willis will be able to exhibit, everything he has to what Will said, to nobody unless the next couple of months they go get future receiver or somebody to throw the ball to. But yeah, Miami's doing some crazy things. But hey, they felt like this was the time to shred all that salary and get right. But like y'all guys said as well, damn Malik. But at the same time, Malik wanted his cash, man. You don't get to enjoy Miami. Beautiful city, beautiful cars, beautiful houses, palm trees. You'll be all right for a year at least.
He better enjoy that. It's going to suck on the field. And he said, did you know Malik Willis ran a 4.3? Yeah, he going to need it, too.
He need to run a 4.2.
Yeah, he going to need it.
Achane, too, correct?
Well, no. So Achane, they said Achane is off the trading block. Is no chance we'll trade him.
Yeah, you don't do it right now. You see what's going on this offseason. You kind of chill a little bit. We know what AJ presents the last couple of years when on the field. So yeah, Miami, keep that dice. Keep that dice and Achane under your wing, and maybe you can get something for him. Maybe a better value as the season progresses.
Yeah, that's what they doing. They running up the score. That's how they do it. Like that's exactly what he's not for sale. Is exactly what I would say if I want to make sure that the price go up.
Okay.
Anybody can get
it. But you guys are with me that they probably should go ahead and make a move and
oh
yeah, and
they should. I mean, at this point, it's ridiculous with the cap, but just drown, I guess.
All right.
You can see why Hilton.
Yeah.
He's available right here.
There you go. All right. Now, probably the biggest story in the news here is the NFL is seeking a list of possible replacement referees. The proposed approach is a similar approach to that the NFL carried out during the 2012 lockout of officials, which extended 110 days and ended after week 3 of the regular season.
Yeah, ready
the
for
current CBA. Yep, the current CBA is due to expire at the end of May. So, according to email, the league is looking for a list of about 150, mostly small college officials, by the end of the weekend. Those officials could begin onboarding as early as April and then attend a 4-day clinic in May.
Roger Goodell, Barnum and Bailey circus coming to a screen near you. It's gonna be dog shit if he is. It's terrible. Time for another Fail Mary. Yeah, that one hurt his soul. Yeah, they just making bad decisions. What can you do?
The show, hey, what they say, that the greatest show must go on still. We're not stopping no regular season for Patrick Mahomes. We're not stopping no regular season for no referees that want to not follow the NFL CBA, you know what I'm saying, based on what the NFL wants. It's funny that once a new CBA gets renewed, another one, goes into talks. That's just the world. I mean, sports in general we talk about, but right now, yeah, it's wild, man. But we've seen this before. We're still going to enjoy the NFL. More yelling about the referees. But, yeah, like a couple years back, they'll be back at some point. Hopefully it's not 7, 8, 9 weeks, and so forth.
Jesse is the Dolphins fan out here in the chat. Shout out to you.
My condolences.
Are you would you rather them just go ahead and trade Achane, or would you want to see him continue on the team even though you don't have any shot to do anything next year, Jesse? I would like to know your opinion.
Still got to sell tickets, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
You gotta try. You gotta try to sell tickets.
I mean, you see where they play. You see where they play at. They gotta sell some tickets.
Because, like I said, people just rather be at the beach.
That's a nice place.
I tell people all the time about hey, look, it might be great to play when you're like as a player, but like we watch the Heatles at the height of the Heatles not fill those stands in the playoffs till like halftime of games. Like Miami got shit to do, and it ain't inside the stadium.
Jesse wants to see Miami build around Achane.
by the time you get like how your team is, there's so many holes and so much you got to fix. By the time you get there, he's gonna be what, a 28-year-old, 195-pound back? Like that's there's no future in that. What are you building around?
There we go. All right. So this is what we getting ready for, though. The NFL and the refs, keep an eye on that story as and remember, you heard it here. This is going to end up being a big deal come week 1. So we don't get a deal done. So,
I think as long as our teams win week 1, we be all right.
No. It's not going to be all right. I'm here to tell you. You've lived it already. What are you talking about?
And it was awful. It was awful.
You lived it. You lived it.
We might have won week 1. So week 1, week 2, week 3. I think we was all right that year.
Yeah, probably Jesse. They're probably gonna. I mean, if they're smart, honestly.
All right.
I just didn't want to keep him though. He's exciting. Let's
start off the Patriots update. Get an update from our 2 bums here now that Jake has shown up. In the news for the Patriots, defensive tackle Christian Barmore had all charges dropped against him in a domestic violence case.
Great news.
There you go.
Great news.
If he would have went down, we only would have had Christian Gonzalez on defense.
Probably probably chill out with that situation for him. A little toxic. But and just Baltimore. I mean, I don't even know what Jake was saying, but
okay. So I want to know from you guys. I didn't see really any moves or things like that you guys been doing, but I want to know this question. I'm gonna ask it to everybody. Is your team better than it was last season? And I'm talking about right now.
Okay, if you're talking about right now, it's an absolutely not. We're worse.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Because according to PFF, your needs are defensive line, tight end, and offensive talent.
Just say defense.
Okay.
What got us to the bowl is now gone. We've got 2 guys that stayed. That's it.
All right.
And a linebacker, but he came on at the end of the season, so he doesn't really count in my eyes. So what I thought was going to be a heavy offensive draft has now turned into a heavy defensive draft. And from what I've heard, apparently Philly has lowered the price tag, but not that much on one A.J. Brown from a first, second, and a player to just a first and a third round for him. And the Patriots seem to be the only ones still interested in this trade. So we'll see exactly where that falls. Will's been trying to slowly convince me that the A.J. Brown trade would be extremely helpful for us. I don't see it. But
it's the C. He's a great player.
But yeah, he's a basket case. But when the draft comes and I see how we draft and I see what other free agent moves we have, I can give a better outlook on how I think the season's going to go next year. But so with a harder schedule, lack of defense, terrible signing so far except for Byard, this is a 6-11 team at this point in time.
Well, this is awful. The main core of the team's still there.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
What got us in the Super Bowl?
Everything they're building around, like that's how teams are built, is to get better. It's not just a freeze frame of what they just were. Dale. Everyone's supposed to get better, and that's what they're gonna do. They 6-11 is crazy. I think there's the draft still, but yeah, as of right now, I do think we're not.
Well, that's just what I based it off of
last year, huh?
That's just what I based it off of. I was like, as of right now, without
but
in the draft not being
the extra step of 6-11 is wild. But all right, I got it. We still got plenty of moves to make, but again, the theory is you're not gonna only one team has ever won the offseason and then gone to the bowl. And it was literally us last year. Every other time a team spends or wins the offseason, free agency especially, they don't go anywhere. So I'm not really worried about building through free agency. We lost a few guys. Chase on, not the biggest loss, but again, 7.5 sacks. We didn't lose much. That's not like at the end of the day. It's not like we didn't lose a dominant player. We lost a player who was playing good within our system, sure. But yeah, I think guys are replaceable. This draft is going to be loaded with defensive line. So we'll be able to put somebody there. And like I said, I've always thought that the AJ Brown move was going to happen. AJ Brown makes everybody on the offense better. Just everybody moves down one spot.
So what are you okay with giving up for AJ Brown?
The 1 and the 3, I'm fine. That's cool. I mean, I don't want to give up the 1, but especially if it's a 1 this year, and it's not that pick till the 31, yeah, I'm cool with that. They can have a 1 and 3. No problem.
Okay. Jake, you fine with that?
If the asking price of it initially was 2 1s, oh, absolutely not. That's what I initially reported. So that's great.
Definitely, as long as it's not a next year pick, because I do think we're going to be picking earlier than 31. Considering this is just a 31st pick, yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm kind of hesitant on the 3rd because Will said this draft's littered with defensive linemen. Well, if we use our 2nd-round pick for a defensive lineman, the rest of the draft is going to be, possibly low-tier guys that you're grabbing. But it's fine. Do what you got to do. Again, like Will said, I was definitely a little too quick to the punch, and it was kind of situational overreaction that, defense is gone. But, yeah, the offseason moves aren't done. We can still sign some people.
Yeah.
Who do we, aside from Chase on, what are the big losses on the defense?
Basically the whole defensive line besides Barmore. Both safeties.
Did Milton just die? Is he not?
Who?
Big Milton in the middle. What do we?
Oh yeah, Milton.
It's not just Barmore down there.
It was the 2. You're right. My bad. No, you called that. No, it was both of our ends, both of our starting linebackers, and both of the safeties.
Spillane staying.
He was hurt.
He's done what? I didn't see that he was done that long though.
Yeah, but nevertheless, it's just.
Oh, was it Achilles?
It was something. He was also dealing with concussion issues towards the end of the season too. That didn't help.
Well, I mean, going forward though, is he leaving?
It was over. That's the thing that I think where me and you see differ on the defensive thing is that the thing that we do agree on. Yeah, we do have a star on defense, Christian Gonzalez. We do, but the defense wasn't made or wasn't built and powered by one specific player. The defense as a whole played together, Will. It was an average defense that played above expectation with a great defensive coordinator. And when you lose the guys that made that defense as a whole good, it sucks because then you got to rebuild it from the ground up, even though you still have your stars in place.
Not ground up, though. They have so it's built from the inside out. The inside is intact still. Inside is intact. They're fine there. We have 2 of the best defensive tackles in the game. And then you got one of the best corners, the young safety. The core of the defense is still there. We lost 2 outside guys who are replaceable. That's why I never understood this sky is falling about the defense.
But to me, on the defense, no one stood out. It was, again, total team sport, team effort on everybody's side.
Because Gonzalez and Big Boy and the big boys in the middle stood out. That was the defense. That's what stood out. Those were the guys. And they're still here.
And the 2 guys on the edge helped make those plays.
Some of those guys are going to get better. That's why, that's how I understand. We didn't lose that much. We lost replaceable guys.
All right. You guys got anything else for the Patriot update?
Or can I not hear you?
No, nothing huge again. No big signings. And basically just the AJ Brown thing still going around.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Let's get to Cowboys country.
Cowboys country.
Don't have any moves made by the Cowboys, but there are some rumors going around that they are looking to add a veteran linebacker like Bobby Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin
from the Giants. I heard you being shopped around. Bobby Wagner was a name I just looked at, actually. I would be interested in the veteran. I like the leadership all around. One day in the Cowboys locker room with just an outstanding leader on the defensive side, and I think he brings that. So I can definitely see us going, and trying to go get someone of his caliber, veteran. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to really give him that much. He still wants to play football. We just lost 2 linebackers within the last 24 hours. Jack Sanborn went to the Chicago Bears, followed Matt Eberflus over there, as he's the defensive coordinator, I believe, over there again. And Logan Wilson, who was
he retired.
He got him in the trade, I think, from the Bengals. He was our linebacker as well. So yes, we lost him as well to retirement. So our linebacker room was pretty slim. I mean, we got Overshown still there, but he's still trying to come through off the injury he sustained last year, though he came back and just making moves. We got to add to the linebacker room for sure. So I definitely expect us to do that within the trade portal or in with probably second selection, maybe possibly first selection of the draft, depending on what guys stand at. So yeah, it's definitely been a point of emphasis in Cowboy country to go get that even before this news that happened. So yeah, like I said, it's been moves this season. It's been movement, and I can be happy with movement. So to your question, are we better than last year? Yeah. We don't know yet. Players' names on dotted papers and improvements and draft picks and how Jerry Jones is going to act is all things that we have to see when the lights are on and it's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and such on. So I wouldn't say we're better, but I wouldn't say we're worse. We're trying to make things better if that works out.
Gotcha. All right. You got anything else for the Cowboys?
I do. And it's the Patriot fans, man. We just want to build on the type of success that y'all have done. You know what I'm saying? And going to the Super Bowl after the last 5 years, not being as good, man. And to all NFL teams, they should take this from the Patriots to just try to be better. Be better by your organization. And though the Patriots were bad for the prior 5 years, they tried to improve their team every year. They tried to get better to a point where they got here this year. So when I see you guys arguing, one side is like, we're perfectly fine. We'll be okay. Well, we all know you live in that era of patriotism. Keep fighting that. Jake, this is something new for you, Jake. Because you were spoiled in a sense. But for a team that went to the bowl last year, all you can do is believe in the organization, which you have for a long time, believe in the head coach, which he's better than your last head coach. And you're saving a lot more money. That head coach had 25 other guys fired, and they had to get paid as well. So this is a much more lovely situation than it was 2 years ago, and I think the Patriots will be okay. That's my own Cowboys talk. I got this one.
All right. Love it. Love it. All right. And finally, let's get to a Saints update. The Saints signed running back Ty Chandler. I believe he was recently of the Minnesota Vikings. Speedy guy. Yeah. Welcome to New Orleans.
He wasn't shabby. He was all right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, he couldn't keep it. Aaron Jones helped his ass back and got the job back, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So this is a rotational guy at best. So the rumors regarding the Saints in the draft realm is they are hosting Mansour Delane from LSU on a top 30 visit, and they could possibly target that cornerback. Be nice. And I asked the question, are we better, to Saints fans of mine and Saints fan friends of mine, and and they say yes, we are better. And the number one reason is just because Tyler Shuck don't have a whole off season to be the starter and have a full training camp.
Hey, we were telling you all last year, it's only up from here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who was telling him that?
So,
It must have been just Jake then. Y'all must have had a side conversation.
Dougie.
Nah,
so
but for real, man. You can only go up.
Oh, Giants signed Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, that was news over the weekend, I believe, going into the weekend. I think that signing occurred during the weekend. But yeah, that's a good excellent sign.
Former wide receiver one.
Yeah, former wide receiver one, according to Will.
Yes, he was last year. In his time in Atlanta, he was the number one. I think Drake did eclipse 1,000 yards though this year.
You even get close.
Nah, he got like 300.
That's a good signing for the Giants. You see the Giants still trying to make these little scrappy moves as well as they go into the draft, and just handling business. It's a team that's going to try to handle business, try to improve. You stink for too long.
That's right. All right. Let's talk fantasy football. And I want to know, based off of the free agent moves, who are the winners and losers of the free agency, and how their outlook is going to look next year for fantasy. So let's start with running back Kenneth Walker moving to the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, he gets out of the share with Zach Charbonnet, right? Mm-hmm. And this is pretty much his backfield now because Pacheco is gone. He's got maybe I doubt they signed Kareem Hunt to another contract. They still got Brashard Smith, who they drafted last year.
They like him. He's nice.
Yeah, but this is still his backfield. Mm-hmm. Like he's going to be number one guy, period, unless he gets injured. So I like this for him a lot.
I do too. I mean, early on, look, the fact that they went and got Fields too is going to help that read option for the first couple of weeks until Mahomes is back. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I think his value went up, but the health part, that part we'll see.
Okay. That's interesting. Like I said, with Kenneth Walker, I think I mentioned this on Monday's show or maybe last week. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes down with him. But it's a winner in terms of he knows it is prime time with the Chiefs, man. They're still prime time. They're gonna get those good games, So it's gonna be laps that he's gonna feel a little good going into games as good as he did with the Seahawks. So yeah, hopefully the regular season starts on a good strength for him. He needs that. Definitely needs that to go in. I don't want to deal with him if I was to have selected him to have to go through the first couple of weeks of the season and he's not producing. So we'll see. Some sneaky running back acquisitions too that we didn't mention. Rachaad White to the Commanders.
Yeah, that's another one that's on my list here. Because with his fantasy value last season, like totally got messed up with the emergence of Bucky Irving. And so yeah, he had to get on the move out of there. So this got to be better for him. But it kind of remains to be seen how big of a role he's going to have out there in Washington.
They're like 40 backs. They got to figure out what they're going to do. They're going to figure out who the feature guy is. We know Krosky Murr was popping last year. I think my personal favorite out the bunch in Commander Land is Rich Rodriguez. I just think he's the guy for some reason. But time will tell. But yeah, they got to figure out what they got to do with their room, how White in the tape they've gotten of him. And of course, battling it out in training camp will determine where he goes. But I don't see him no further than 2. They'll probably still have Chris as the 3. Rachaad will probably be the second running back, and Merritt will have his due diligence to be able to be the starting running back for the Commanders.
Yeah, and that was a guy that they liked to draft him last year, and that's why they traded Brian Robinson um, away at the start of the season. So yeah, you're probably right. What about Jahmyr Gibbs of the Detroit Lions? They traded away David Montgomery, but they
But they
did sign Isaiah
check.
Pacheco.
Yeah. So they're going to keep the same smash and dash situation. That's a good replacement. I like Pacheco in that situation. I actually think he's more explosive as a power back than Montgomery was. But Montgomery had his own things that he excelled at too. Yeah, I like that move. Gibbs will be fine. Gibbs is going to do what Gibbs is going to do.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. For Gibbs' sake, it can only go up from here. You know, we didn't want this day to come, but it's come. Montgomery's not there no more, but they plugged in a good guy to be behind him. But actually, for Pacheco, who he's a side mention in this. If you can, fancy owners, go get him. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is gonna be definitely a top pick, but just the different tear that it may turn to now that Gibbs is the one guy. Though they'll still share snaps and stuff like that, but now Gibbs, in my mind, and I'm thinking in everybody's mind, he's gonna have a little bit more of a role expanded. So definitely look out for Pacheco, in case he does get hurt, maybe, or just for his services. You know what I'm saying? That these both running backs can get some points for you.
Yeah. Luke the Bird in the third, and also Roma Doomsday with DJ Moore leaving Chicago. How does it affect those guys?
They were already getting.
Who's number one?
It's not. It's until we can see like a jump in his game or him make more of a, I don't know, like a more impact on a regular basis. It's a doomsday. A doomsday is that's the number one right now.
Okay.
But Burden, I love what Burden's doing. I think Burden's gonna be a good player. I liked him coming into that draft. I thought he had an underwhelming rookie season, but I think that's because they had enough.
He came on late though.
He did. That's what I'm saying. Like and early, like they had enough where they were all kind of gelling, and they didn't need to force it, like bring him on fast. And like you said, end of the season, he started balling. So yeah, they got a good situation going there. Their core is legit.
First off, shout out to Luka Burton. Definitely a guy that last year Cowboys were shopping around, and I'm like, we needed a guy. He was definitely on my radar. And a lot of marks, but yeah, it's him in Rome's time. I think he did some things last year that they kind of can go out. And hey, the Bears can still go get a veteran guy that provides less volume. DJ Moore, though he was a veteran, still relied on him to be the number one guy, high volume in a sense. Now with him gone, these guys are gonna get a bigger role, and I still see the Bears trying to go get like a veteran in there to kind of, continue to get them to become leaders, and good players as well. So whoever that is, maybe a Keenan Allen, like something, I don't know. But yeah, or even in the draft, in a round or something. So. But yeah, the Bears are going to trust these two guys, especially Luka. I like the name, to blossom. So
Mike, that was next on my list. That was next on my list, Mike. DJ Moore and Khalil Shakir. I mean, you would think DJ Moore's value goes up because of the quarterback he got now, right? Will?
Yes, yeah, for sure it should. But again, they still operate under the everyone eats model. They do have other guys out there. Especially once you, again, this is the same thing that I wanted with AJ Brown. When you add a guy like that to your team, you're adding the best receiver on your team already, and that makes everyone else drop down one, so everyone gets better. Because now Shakir is not going to get number one coverage all the time. I mean, he was a nickel he's a corner slot anyway. So
slot guy.
But still, you're not necessarily putting your best corner on him in big plays because you got to cover DJ Moore now. Tight ends you ain't got to have an extra guy to deal with a 2 tight end set. So, yeah, adding him Sometimes though, like a player like that being added, it might not necessarily change his value all that much more in fantasy, but it's probably going to change some of the other guys for sure. But I see him getting around the same type of thing that we expected from him in Chicago, except that they started spreading the ball around a lot.
Yeah, this is probably the most consistent quarterback he's had in Josh Allen. So you expect it to go up. But this is the thing about DJ Moore too. There's lots of riffs of is he a 1, is he a 2, just playing on teams that he has to be the number 1. But without all that, I think the way he presents himself, the way he presents himself on the field, he's not a guy like a Stephen Diggs that was there that was after a while crying that he didn't get the ball. I don't think I've ever seen that from DJ Moore. He's been a great serviceable guy. You know what I'm saying? Got traded from Carolina to Chicago, took that. The fact that they took took one guy in the first round 1 year and then took another guy the next year or whatever, to sit through that and still, play the role, but they needed you at times and you never gave up on the team. I see him going to Buffalo with these other receivers that they have and as well as helping them grow, still be that same guy and be on the field. And Josh Allen, in times, will be able to give him the ball. And even if Josh Allen is playing the same game he's been playing for years, because he has to in a sense, I think he's still a serviceable guy over there. He's never going to give up. And when it's light and green is called, he's going to be called, and he's going to make some plays for him.
Mike Evans going to the 49ers.
I guess it could help Purdy.
Okay. You don't think like this offense is just – Jennings did his freaking thing last year.
Yeah, but now Kittle's going to be gone the whole season.
Okay.
Evans could do all right. I worry about, look, he's been consistent his whole career, but he did get hurt recently. And I wonder if he's hitting that age wall where we may see more injuries come. But I hope not.
Hurt every year. He hurt the hammy, the Achilles heel for him. And general managers, save an IL spot for Mike Evans. You might need it at a time next year. But that's not giving away from the abilities that he has, what he brings. And to me, hopefully the San Francisco 49ers stay right because their room is not pretty bad at the receiver position. Of course, Jennings. Hopefully Purcell, you know what I'm saying, is good and healthy. You know what I'm saying, continues to do what he does. DeMarcus Robinson. And the question mark. We've been talking about all these different guys this offseason. One guy that we haven't talked about because I don't see like there's reason to talk about him, but you got to talk about him because it's a new season coming in. Brandon Ayuk. That is a situation
he
of his
signed
own. So
he ain't signed no one. That's why we ain't talking about him.
No. He's gonna be released, but I'm saying in regards of it, it's just a whole their room. He's still technically in the room because he hasn't got released yet. We haven't seen it on the screen. I'm just saying in their room right now. They have a pretty decent room. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, look, Ayuk is not gonna play another down for San Francisco, but they still got some guys. They still got Purcell. I'm just hoping he can freaking stay healthy next year, and they got some talent out there. So
yeah, but without Kittle, it's gonna be tough too.
Let's talk about some losers. What about running back Trey Benson of the Arizona Cardinals? They went and signed Tyler Algier, so I guess at best they're gonna be sharing carries. I know this is a guy I drafted pretty high last year, thinking he would do something in my dynasty league, but this not gonna work out.
Yeah, unfortunately, apparently he's not showing them enough, and there hasn't been too much health there. So yeah, rough situation for the young running back. Not for long.
And we talked about this. multiple times before it happened, I guess. But Woody Marks, the running back from Houston Texans, he got replaced pretty much by David Montgomery, who was being
The
trade.
day, like the week you were like, what about Woody Marks? And then they were like, yeah, what about Woody Marks? Like,
Yeah.
I think honestly, I'm gonna be real. Though he may feel like a loser, and people may say he's a loser in this aspect, I think him being behind Montgomery is not bad. It's not bad. It takes a lot off his shoulders and not being the feature back.
Yeah,
you're still going to get touches. So I don't think it's that bad. I'm not going to say loser on this one.
Okay.
Because again, too, to be real, we got to think about it. Before Montgomery became a Lion, there was some health issues.
Mm-hmm.
And he's getting older. So what do you just, keep your head high? The ball might be placed back in your position soon.
Okay. What about Amarion Hampton? They signed former Ravens running back Keaton Mitchell as one of their running backs. Is this okay?
That just creates smash and dash. The guy will be Amarion Hampton. That's his job.
Okay.
He won't be affected by that.
Yeah, gotta stay on the field. Gotta stay on the field, homie.
Because remember, they already had was it Vidal? They had Vidal there. And he's either gonna play with a little bit with Vidal or he's gonna take those Vidal roles. But Keaton's he's a third down back, like a scat back. He's not taking too much over from Amari Hampton about to be. Look, they knew they made a mistake early, not giving him the ball enough. He's gonna see that ball like 400 times if he stay healthy.
What about quarterback Drake May? He lost his number one wide receiver, Stephon Diggs. Mm-hmm. They hadn't brought in anybody else to even help at wide receiver yet. Looks like a loser to me.
No, there's still plenty of time. And they're playing it on the draft anyway.
We just gotta in terms of fantasy, I mean, if he gets the ball 2 touchdown fields, and then he can run with his feet, he should be still a solid guy, fantasy wise. But like you said, having players around you, that you feel confident in, and I think he felt confident in the guys he still got, But that would help a little bit more on the stat line. But yeah, he's a guy that. He got the ability to get the ball down the field, and if he needs to get out of a rush, man, he's going to run with his feet. So, shouldn't be that much of a difference. In fantasy,
in the wake of Diggs being gone, I think we're going to get an A.J. Brown, so we'll be fine. If we don't, you're just going to see us feature Travion Henderson a lot more this year, which I expected more this year, but maybe they're trying to get him, to learn the ropes. Probably with help with pass protection and stuff like that. So, I think we'll just see more of him, which is a guy you could dump it off, and that's got fantasy value for Drake. Drake will be fine. Like, not for nothing. I think Diggs is better, but like if Doubs is healthy, it's a viable option. Still, he's a solid player. I just think we paid him too much.
And a rumor due to Woodman that there may be a reunion. Between the Patriots and Stephen Diggs.
That'd be fun and weird.
What was the point of dropping him then?
Maybe that
was that money. That $25 to $30 million was a lot of money. They wasn't trying to pay him that.
Okay.
You get out of that, but then no one else wants to pay Diggs high, then you might as well just stay here and
sell out after $6-7 mil.
Got you.
For the low.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get everybody on record here, and let's talk about Kyler Murray signing with the Vikings. Is it going to work? or not? Jake, wake your ass up.
What up?
Is Kyler Murray in Minnesota going to work or not?
I mean, sure. I mean, it's definitely worth a go. The quarterback they have there now has the possibility of being a quality quarterback, but every young quarterback needs a chance to groom and grow into a better player. And I think benching him right away after showing some light last year might be a bad thing, but at the same time, he's got a chance to learn behind a 5'8" runner to get it to their star wide receiver. It gives him more time with the playbook and more time with the veteran. And eventually, J.J. McCarthy might actually have a chance to be a decent quarterback in this league. It's just he's not ready now, and he needs some time. So why not get Kyler in there and see if you can get a little bit of success with him there? Because they don't have a terrible defense, but they just didn't have the quarterback play last year.
Yeah, that's literally what they were missing, pretty much. Yeah, I agree with Jake. Fucking JJ, like, it's funny. JJ is still younger than, like, I think all 5 of the quarterbacks who can get drafted this year. He's still younger than them. So, and I know we had fun piling on him last year because it was fun. He had some bad moments.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. he had some bad moments for sure. But I do still think that, like, he is your planned future. I don't see them going up in the draft at any point and picking another quarterback within the next couple of years, unless it gets real bad. But I don't think that it'll get that bad. But I do like for Kyler there. Remember, we talked about Kyler, how Kyler wasn't a great fit maybe for Marvin Jr. because, like I said, he's so formally trained. He's been a pro receiver since he was 6. And I don't think that those games meshed because Kyler's a draw it up in the sand and go. Jetta got some draw it up in the sand in him. Like that's a whole different ball game with that man. You could play like that with him. And if Addison's on the field, he the same with him. So this could be a much better fit. And let's just be honest, they're both far better. This is the best receiving core Kyler Murray's ever had. Like off rip right away. So, yeah, Jetta just needs somebody to get him the ball. He gonna be hungry this year because last year was rough.
Right.
Ah, shit, man. I like the signing of Kyler to Minnesota, but I'm gonna do this, and I know I was probably public enemy number 1 when it came to JJ McCarthy. I'm gonna say 1B because Jake, has been shitting on JJ basically his whole life. Without even knowing it.
Except right now. I said there's some hope later.
Very good. He gave him
I believe JJ McCarthy will be the week 1 starter for the Minnesota Vikings. And I say this because you can who was there? Was Daniel Jones there when he was there? Sam Darnold or whatever. He got drafted after Sam Darnold was, right? There hasn't really been a QB behind him in the sense that, just going to take the job from him. Now you got Kyler behind you that specifically can take it from you. You are a first-round pick, though, as Will mentioned, he's still a young pup. And I said this when he was drafted years ago. I said, you can develop him still. You don't got to rush him out there, but I understood with Jefferson and the receivers you had and the potential offense you have, you want to get him rolling fast. But you still have time to develop him, but you really don't. And that's why I'm sitting here. He's going to be the starting QB. He's not going to have no room for fuck up because now you have a guy that can play the position. He wasn't cut from Arizona because he couldn't play the position. He was cut from Arizona because he was making too much, and it was a headache for them. He can play the game. So JJ's not going to have a long week. It's going to be very short. But I can still see JJ being the number 1 quarterback on the depth chart when week 1 comes.
Okay. That's hot.
What's that damn deal, Coach?
What's up, fellas? What's the damn deal, Dale? Freaky deal, that is.
Deal, dog.
What's going on, Coach?
Not much, man. Not much.
let's get you on record about Kyler Murray going to the Minnesota Vikings. Is it going to work or not?
It better, or he's done.
Baseball time if it don't.
Yeah, absolutely not. If there's any organization that can revitalize his career, it's Minnesota. What they did for Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
The funny thing
Daniel Jones
is
Yep.
Both of them are gonna get to prove something right quick because like O'Connell is what they thought Kingsbury was gonna be for him. McConnell is that with quarterbacks. Like he is the quarterback whisperer that they thought Kingsbury was or was gonna be. So now we're gonna find out though. Is he really though? Because now he's got a player talented that like has had some issues, and maybe it was coaching, or maybe it was Call of Duty. We gonna find out. We're gonna find out, and they both got that to prove now.
Okay. I'm leaning toward what Took's saying, but I'm not gonna go there and say he's gonna be the week number 1 starter. I think he's gonna get in sometime during the year. And J.D. McCarthy, and replace Kyler Murray as a starter.
Because I just think it works better. I think everybody because he's so young and he was hurt the first year. I think people can kind of like look away and be like, yeah, that was a rough first actual playing year. Let's take a step back, make sure you get this playbook down better, and let's bring in a guy who got something to prove. And then if that guy, whatever, he gets hurt or it's not working out, bam, now you can come be the savior. And you'll be more prepared to do so. I think that'll work out perfect for him. It's not a situation where like bringing the guy in now is a bad look on JJ. He's just mad young guys. Like he's younger than the guys being drafted this year, like we said. So I think it'd be really good for him.
Yeah, I just think Kyler Murray not playing on schedule, not running the offense for the most part, is going to be the problem for Kevin O'Connell, and he's not going to take it, and that's why McCarthy going to get in. So.
I can see that. I tell you one thing though, man. The one thing I feel bad for JJ is like the worst possible thing that could have possibly happened to JJ was Sam Darnold winning the motherfucking title, because like that it just set him back. Because even if he was having a good year, that still would have been like, ooh, y'all let Sam walk and he just won a bowl. That's what y'all get.
There we go. All right, Will. Let's get Maki, bro.
Get Maki?
Yeah.
Why I ain't got a Maki segment? I need a Maki like this. Come on, man.
So you gotta pay for it. So you gotta pay for it.
Yeah, just give me the I'm ready then.
Okay. All right, let me find it. Because hey, it does fit. It's not a bracket fight,
It's not a bracket fight. 100% factual. It's not a bracket fight. It is the mock draft. All right. I haven't been thinking about theme, but who over there munching? Who we picking? Let's go.
Let me see. I want give me the Cincinnati Bengals.
I was thinking Bengals too. Yeah, good shit. So Bengals. Also, the reason why it's fun to keep doing these, as guys keep getting signed, these and then combines happen, these mocks keep changing. And I keep using different like ranking systems to do them. This time we're using the Pro Football Focus, as you guys can see. See how this one turns out. So we got Bengals selected.
I'm gonna do the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Funny, I was looking at them too. Good idea. Great minds. My team's reading my brain. I don't know if this is okay. All right, and now I'm thinking, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I want to just do the Raiders again. It was so much fun last week trading back. that Raiders situation went phenomenally. I guess we could try that with the Cardinals. We've done Cardinals before, but we didn't trade back.
Okay.
They pick early, so let's do that. We can trade back. Stay away from Atlanta. Do they not even have a first, right? We gotta stay away from these teams that don't have a first.
Yeah, no first for Atlanta.
Come on, people. In the chat. Who y'all want to see done? Let's go. Oh, Titans. Okay, yep. Mike's on the ball, man. Mike.
How about the Vikings, man?
You want the okay? I like it. I don't think we've done the Vikings yet. I like that. Vikings. So we got 3 AFC and 2 NFC. Let's go. I don't like the NFC teams. I'm gonna draft for the Cardinals. He's gonna draft for the Titans. You're gonna draft for the Bengals. Jake's drafting for Pittsburgh. Coach, who you want? NFC.
Say again.
NFC. You gotta pick the team you want to draft for.
Do the Bears have a first round pick?
No. Do they?
Let me see.
I don't think so. I think that was one of the problems here.
What about Atlanta?
I don't think they have one.
Let me see.
We're looking like Carolina. We're looking like Tampa Bay. Oh, I don't even know if Tampa got one. I can't remember. Seattle, even though they won it all.
What about San Francisco?
San Fran. Do they have a first? Yeah, they got a first. We could do San Fran.
I'll take them.
All right. And let's kick this show off. There go Mendoza 1. Caleb Downs goes 2. Okay. And now I get to pick.
Wow.
Ooh, what am I going to do? This is the only deal being offered?
That's crazy.
That is highly disappointing. I picked this just so I could trade back. I was going to mix it all up here. Oh, well. Looks like I'm picking. Needs are offensive tackle, QB, edge. Yeah, looks like it's going to be Bain. Oh, although, like, yo, can you pass up on Sonny Styles? Or is Bain? Look, I know we love Bain's motor, but his combine or like whatever he did wasn't the greatest. Sonny Styles lit it on fire. 9.99, 6'5", 244, absolute missile.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pass that up?
He plays what position?
Linebacker. Not edge, though.
You're not going to pick a linebacker that high. You're not doing it.
A guy that good, though?
You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
They took a safety number 2.
That's what I'm saying. Caleb Downs off the board. Number 2. Damn. What y'all think, chat? And fellas, should I go edge or should I go? You know, this is my pick. You know what? I'm just gonna go edge. Let's get Ruben Bain out of here. Let's get it going. Tennessee Titans. Mr. Mizzo. Let us know, Mike, who will the Tennessee Titans be drafting in the 2026 NFL draft? Pick number 4.
Jeremiah Love.
Really?
I'm joking.
Oh, no, I was hitting the button. Don't play with me. I'm not looking. Nope. I just took Bain. He gone.
Yeah, he just took Bain. Yeah.
I took Bain. He gone. Tennessee needs an edge. Bailey's still there. They need a wide receiver. Carnell Tate is there. Carnell Tate is still there. They need a wide receiver.
Take a quarterback.
Look at, why are you gonna do bro like that? Like I said, brother, why are we doing this?
Oh, why?
Let Cam Ward live, bro.
To that question?
Let Cam Ward live. Like, can he get a system and a team around him? Is that okay?
If we keeping a buck right now, we ass.
Go. All right, Tate is the pick.
Tate? Who? Oh, Tate. Okay, Tate.
He goes
Cardell Tate. His Giants after take Sonny Styles. That's why he did that. He just want to make sure Sonny Styles is still there. Mekhi Lemon moves on. I think Mekhi Lemon's a psychopath. His interview scared me. Arvell Reese to the Saints.
Hey, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, you saw that, right? Like, he just looked like a guy like that might have
bodies in the basement.
A body in his basement. Yeah, he got hooked down.
Who the hell is Dallas trying to trade up for?
Ooh.
Jeremiah Love.
Hit the button.
Hit the button?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
Watch. It's gonna be Jeremiah Love.
CJ Allen.
Who?
That's terrible. They can get him at 20.
Bang, 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 bang.
That is such a Saints move for Dallas.
That was terrible.
Funny. Mansour Delane went the next pick to the Dolphins. That sucks. I don't want to deal with him in 2 games a year. Cincy, you back up. We're not doing this.
All right.
Doing this?
So Cincinnati.
Whoops.
We are going like off the board here. Okay. Give me.
You like this right here though?
No. We're declining trades now. We're picking.
Okay. I'm sorry, GM. I'm sorry, GM.
All right. We are going to pick somebody. No. We're gonna go defense.
Look,
here.
their number one need, they say, a defensive tackle. Short up that D line. Caleb Banks out of Florida, sitting right there.
Right. That's what I'm looking at. Caleb Banks, from Florida. So that's the pick.
He's a whole house. 6'6", 237. RAS scored 9.8.
Whose house?
Yeah.
He's
Caleb Banks' house. That's who. He's a house.
Yeah.
I like the pick. Oh, Thinniman.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes sense. McCoy, wow.
Mesidor.
2 safeties in the top 15? That's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't see that. We didn't see that coming. And actually, we haven't seen that in any other mock. It hasn't gone like that. So, this. Also, by the way, I expected this to be a little wacky because, again, we're using PFF, and we know how PFF be acting. I love to have their data from their app. I'm glad that we have that. But at the end of the day, their ranking system is off the wall. I do not understand it.
I don't know who's drafted from Minnesota, but I feel like they need a running back, don't they?
Yep.
They signed Aaron Jones again to like a minimum.
Yeah,
he's
a ride again. Yeah, we're riding the teacup ride again. Like, come on. Reject. Who is drafted from Minnesota?
I don't know, but draft Jeremiah Love because that's the pick.
Was it Tuke?
Is the safety from Oregon still available?
He gone.
Nah, he gone.
Shit.
And just think about the draft value you're getting.
Look
at the value. At 18, you could pick the number 4 ranked player in Jeremiah Love on this. That's what they're saying. You got
Tuke doesn't want to pick him because he wants the Cowboys to get him at 20.
Yeah, he does.
They need a running back. Is that the top need?
Yeah, well, it's not their top need. Top need is safety. The other one is center, which you're not going to find one this high anyway. And then the next one is running back. So running back's like really high. And he's right there.
Running back, safety.
And I don't see any other safeties in these top picks right now.
Yeah, not worth it.
Cowboy Nation, so I won't see Jeremiah and take him. Take Jeremiah with that pick. He'll look all right in purple.
Jeremiah Love, he gonna look great in purple.
How the hell he go down? How the hell he get down to 18?
No trades either.
Huge for how? Has there been some? Apparently, there was the one trade.
All right,
Dallas.
So I'm not doing this for fun. I literally picked the Steelers for this reason. I've been reading up on it. I've been seeing it. Oh, nope.
Double
nope. And nope. I've been reading about it. I've been seeing it. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is coming back. I think the Steelers realistically actually take Ty Simpson here.
They just drafted a quarterback to be back up. I don't know. That seems weird. It is.
Who did they just draft?
Will Howard?
Will Howard.
Yeah, I don't think Will Howard's taking that spot.
Yeah, I'm not saying that necessarily he's gonna like jump up and be the guy, but it just seems weird to even have him on the team. Like you just drafted him and then draft another guy. I mean, it's been done. So
Yeah. Well, Howard doesn't have the first round dust on him.
Yeah, neither does Ty Simpson.
Now, real quick, just to
He'll
time
have
out.
that first round dust if they draft him.
He's okay, but I get it. He's a little bit older of a player, but Ty Simpson was also making some decent pro throws in college during that last year run. So I see him being a serviceable quarterback in the NFL. He's just got to go to the right system. And I think with DK there and with a decent run game, which they have, I think Ty Simpson can flourish in Pittsburgh. So Steelers take Ty Simpson here.
He's just tanking the Steelers.
I'm not.
It's a terrible pick. And then McDonald, TJ Parker. Denzel Boston goes to the Browns. Peter Woods to the Bears. Wow, they still went out and got a receiver. Concepcion on the Bills. I didn't see that coming. Niner gang. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Coach?
Reject.
Reject.
That's
enticing, but that pick is next year. Unfortunately, that second pick.
Reject. Let's go ahead and pick.
He goes reject.
Let's see. What they need: a tackle, edge, wide receiver, guard, and safety.
Yeah, everything they need is up here. Like they got.
Let's get Fano, baby.
Yeah, Fano is the move.
Because they're gonna they can't keep paying.
No, I hate y'all so much.
They can't keep paying the silverback.
I know.
Sadiq went to Houston, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jordan Tyson to the Pats is crazy. Crazy drop to the Pats. Jordan Tyson, never mind. I'm okay with it. Arizona, it's me. No. All right. But I picked the edge the first time, correct? Yep. Bang. All right. Got the edge out the way. Let me see. There's tackles left. Let's go. Although, who are we protecting?
Kobe?
Yeah. Kobe? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So do we like Proctor or Lomu?
I'm surprised Proctor didn't go in the first round.
Yeah. I'm surprised Lomu didn't either. They both tested out the building. Damn, Lomu tested better, huh? I always give me a 6'7" monster, though. Caden Proctor.
6'7".
6'7".
Titans, you back up, Mike. We're done with this. We're picking. I can't believe Jordan Tyson fell to the Patriots in this.
I'll take it.
Yeah. It's not going to happen, but I would take this shit.
I can't believe Dallas moved up to take C.J. Allen at 10. You get him at 20.
That's comedic. Yeah, that was comedic work. Comedic work. What Mike saying?
Button.
Mike.
Mike's picking for Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they got the receiver. They need an edge. Oh, Zion Young is there.
So what are the needs for the Titans? The screen is tiny.
Oh, okay. See if I can make it bigger. Giggity.
Scroll down some more, Will, so you can see the needs.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, edge, wide receiver, offensive guard, linebacker, and running back. You got the receiver already, and I'm gonna back it up now.
Oh my God!
And you got Zion Young there. Honestly, Zion Young might be the move.
Anybody named Zion is the pick.
You said Zion?
Just ask Dale.
Like, share, subscribe. That's STWF TV for all your information.
Going once. Going twice. Yeah, Zion.
Zion.
Colton Hood. Lomu to the Giants. He's going to be happy about that. They got Lomu late. Anthony Hill to the Browns.
Man, that's scary.
Yeah, Keith Abney to the Chiefs. We're going to pick here, right? Reject.
Reject. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You already took Caleb Banks.
Okay. Couple things here. Guard Pregnon from Oregon. Is he still on the board?
Say guard.
Yeah. From Oregon. Pregnon. Preg.
Not seeing it. Looks like he gone.
All right. Let's go with Christian Miller, defensive tackle from Georgia.
You gonna double down on the defensive tackles?
Sure, Christian Miller.
But they need a corner. He's one right here.
Yeah, Christian Miller is the pick.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's not here. He's gone.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. I'm going down my board, man. I'm looking at my board.
Your board is awful. It's or just random small school guys that he likes.
Okay,
guys that he normally despises.
Texas A&M Chase Bis Bisontis. Yes.
Yeah.
Sabonis.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's available.
All right, that's what we want.
Oh, it's Bisontis, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. We want that guy.
Why?
That's what we want.
You got Chris Bell. What you bums get?
It's Dale.
Dale's just so different.
That's why he likes to watch.
Yeah, he does. Stowers to the Ravens. Big Max to the Colts. Cooper to the. All right, Minnesota's up.
You got a safety in the building?
Yeah, we do. It's Halsey.
Halsey?
Shit. Hell yeah. Take AJ Halsey, baby. Another guy that turned from purple to purple. Let's go.
Yeah, I like it. Josiah Trotter. Looking to see where Cisse go off the board. Igbinosun goes before Cisse. Steelers, you're up to take the team.
Still ain't no guards, are there?
Yeah, I took Bonoski already, so sorry.
DeSantis. Bonoski. I took Chekhov. In Mother Russia, we block you.
Good Lord. All right, what else do they need? They need a linebacker.
Yeah, they need a linebacker. They need I don't need a quarterback anymore. Need a receiver and a corner.
I guess Cisse works. Let's go Cisse.
Yeah, Cisse or Pons. Who you like better? Yeah. Oh no, it's
Cisse. He's not short.
Yeah, Pons is a midget.
They're little
Cisse.
people, Will. That offends
Only
Dale.
if you're nice. Speaking of midgets, Romello Height just went. No, this is terrible. Not doing it right, Coach.
No.
Nah. Okay. So y'all got a tackle. So the tackle's off the board. You need an edge, a receiver, a guard, or a safety. There's an edge there, but he goes to that school.
Yep.
Defensive lines.
Bump it. Let's take him.
Take him.
Yeah.
Edge rusher.
Maybe it works out for them more than us.
Yeah, probably.
Nobody else has picks this round.
Bless you.
Appreciate that. And we took Trig. And then Hecht. And that is your draft. So here's how it broke down. Cincinnati. They got Banks, DeSantis, and they got a second round pick from Dallas in 2027. Yeah, it's a solid draft. That's A- work. Well, you know what? You're getting a B+ work because
A.
I don't know. Look, I actually like him, and I've drafted him in drafts, just not that high. Like you went way too high for that pick. But yeah, Caleb Banks is the perfect. That's exactly what they need. You should have just went all defense. Did you not see how bad that defense was? You should have went him, Cisse. Like it should have been all defense.
Yeah. We're tired of the quarterback getting injured, so we need somebody to block.
Well, hopefully, blocking up the middle works.
One guy's going to do it.
As his tackles get him murdered. Like,
you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
You have to start somewhere. I just don't know if it's left guard. Arizona got Ruben Bain and Proctor. I like both of these picks for them. I made them, so of course I like them. But I think they were good picks. Game changer in Ruben Bain, particularly, and if Proctor. But again, I don't know who he's blocking for. If I had another round, I was going to take a quarterback eventually. But whatever.
It's Dale's guy, Viagra.
I know, right?
Bang, baby.
Minnesota got Jeremiah Love and Halsey. Honestly, two really good players, and both at needs. I think this is A- to A work right here. Like
great draft.
I'm the best GM in Minnesota.
Yeah, they got a pretty good team. He's doing okay over there. But I like this. Jeremiah Love in that system. Man, you add Love and you got little Mighty Mouse running around out there. Jetta and them, yeah, that'd be a dangerous team. And then they get AJ Halsey, which, like, I'm not going to say he's Harrison Smith, but, like, isn't Harrison leaving? Isn't he gone?
I think so.
He gone. So he Harrison Smith now.
You fill the void, like, you're going to have to come be Harrison Smith, man.
Sorry.
Pittsburgh, he was clearly tanking. Ty Simpson took way too high. You probably could have waited and still got him later.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like the Steelers. I just think they're gonna do this.
He just wants
the
second team to win the North. That's all.
Look, I have a little issue with them even going to get a quarterback, but if they're gonna go get him, I don't know that they would have. They could have just waited. 53, he would have been there probably.
We all know there's gonna be a
but who knows?
in the draft. So Jake's probably seeing the stretch before we see it.
And I'm just saying, if the Steelers don't take him with pick 21, I guarantee in the second round pick, the Jets will take him at 33.
Well, then I win the bet because he should have stayed and got that $6.5 million.
No, because the whole point we went over this every time. What's wrong with you in math? Oh, you know,
that's $6.5 million.
I done seen what he does on math on Tuesdays. My fault. You're right. San Fran, Spencer, Fano, and Derek Moore, both needs, and I think Fano at 27 is an absolute steal. That's just great value. The only other better value pick I saw in this draft was my Patriots going to get Tyson at 31. Fano at 27 is great, and Derek Moore, that's a position they needed. I like it. Yeah, that's A- work right there, and then. This is pure need, and they got two really good players, I think. So, yeah, this is A- work too. A-. Good shit, y'all. And that has been this week's mock draft. You heard?
Love it. Get Maki. Get Maki with Will.
Get Maki.
NASCAR niche with Will.
You said what?
NASCAR niche with Will.
NASCAR niche with Will. NASCAR niche.
Yeah, Will's hosting that next week.
I got nothing to say. I'll be black screening every time I go on.
That's so rude.
All right.
It's not a Saints topic. That hurts.
That's going to pretty much wrap up the show for this week. Let's go around the room. Let's get some final thoughts, shout outs. Starting off with you, Jake.
We got to pick on the fat kid, make him go first. Anyway, great show this week. I was a little late. Had to go get a vape. Had to eat dinner, all that other stuff. I fell asleep after work. But anyway, yeah, no, good week.
Slouch.
Life story.
Really. Hey, I ain't got work tomorrow. I got doctor's appointments to go to.
More life story.
Yeah, really. But yeah, check out the Best in the World tomorrow. I'll be there.
You sure you'll be there?
Yeah, I ain't playing cards this week.
I'm gonna play poker.
Man.
Podcast, man, you know.
Well, I had it up. What you doing?
Hold on. Two was
about to
going.
go, and then he got stopped.
Hey, Will.
You shot out. Go ahead. What do you think?
I thought he was done. That's why I pulled it up. Go ahead, Took. If you gotta finish.
No. Do the joke. I can always go after the joke.
That's true. Hey, Will, if you think swimming with the Dolphins is expensive, try swimming with the Sharks. It costs an arm and a leg.
Mike, the package, Mike.
Mike, have you received mail?
You got mail, yay!
I'm not gonna lie, you put him in some shorts. Mike looked like a mailman. He probably could have mailed it to himself. He got it. He had to have got it.
I got mail, yay! That crap was so funny back in the day, bro.
Throwbacks. Shout out to you fellas. Great show. Great week of podcasting. Like, share, subscribe. Best in the world tomorrow.
Yes, check us out tomorrow. Best in the world. We're going to be talking wrestling, more wrestling. If you didn't know, Sunday, AEW was live for 5.5 hours of wrestling.
Heard it was crazy, too.
It was actually
insane. We putting syringes in people's mouth, pushing it out their jaw.
Yeah.
I seen that.
It was so stupid, but it was funny though.
The return of Ronda Rousey
for $2,000.
Yes.
Syringe him off for $2,000. Yeah, take that. Nah, shout out to the plug, man.
Put it on. Look at Jack. He said, "Let's go."
Love it.
Toothpick arms.
That's right. All you people who say wrestling fake, go watch that freaking syringe get pushed through that guy's jaw.
What?
How fake that is.
Shout out to Miami, Ohio.
Mouth trauma, oral trauma.
Yeah.
Miami, Ohio up 43-34 at the half on SMU.
Hey man, this is a 3-point contest game. This is insanity. I've been watching the whole thing, getting hyped for good old Miami, Ohio.
Oh yeah, man.
These white boys.
Barnes and the crew's waiting for you. Rick Barnes and the crew's waiting for Miami, Ohio, man. On Friday.
Big mad.
Coach.
Big mad. I told you Hoops was gonna make the show, Dale. I told you.
Save me, Coach.
Oh, what are they SMU fans?
My Celtics got to win.
Shout out to you fellas, man. Appreciate letting me hop on here a couple of minutes tonight. Shout out to my nephew. I will be in Waco Saturday night to watch him defend his BWW, I believe is the name of the organization, his heavyweight championship belt.
Let's go.
Congrats.
Go to a live wrestling match.
Let's go.
Hold on, the crowd. You better be live streaming it.
Love it. Let's go. All right.
Hey, just don't end up like Carl Winslow, like they did. Carl Winslow and Steve Urkel did that tag team, dog. Penn would give the sleeping potion, have him sleep.
Deep cut.
There we go.
Give him none of your special juice, coach.
All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow for Best in the World. We out.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.